Tranglo is a cross-border payment hub. We enable fintech companies, banks, or financial institutions to process cross-border payments seamlessly across the world. Tranglo started working with Ripple in the year 2021. The speed is definitely a game changer. The ability to tap on liquidity anytime, even during weekend or holidays.
So central bank issued currency doesn't necessarily mean that the central bank wants to monitor and manage all your transactions. What they want to do is improve the financial system and make it quicker, smarter, cheaper, and more efficient for the people.
No currency stayed on top forever, no more than 100, 150 years, none in history. But Andrew, I don't see another currency at the moment.
To the halving period and, of course, a potential upcycle, as long as we don't see a major impact.
XRP goes back to approximately its old high around 359. We could have a new record for a company.
With Ripple XR contributions to the XRP ledger, which is an open source blockchain. And tokenization of real world assets has been definitely one of the key areas for us in terms of enjoy the ride, pal.
It's the XRP army.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon and Clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub. Appreciate you stopping by, stuffing some baggies, smashing them likeys. Go ahead. Throw on those moon suits. Throw on those pilot shades. Buckle up. Because the future's extra. Bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle. Into the cryptoverse with total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.76 trillion, up about 1.6% in the past 24 hours. We got the total trading volume in the last day right around 67.2 billion. We got XRP in that number, 6 spot right around 51.5 cents, down about 3.6 in the past 24. Stellar XLM right around 11 cents. BTC 43,474, ETH right around 23 hundo. We got Sol right around 105. We got Flare Networks right around 2 cents. XDC right around 0.044. We got Songbird right around 0.009. And we got Zahao right around 12 cents. We got one from Panos to kick things off. The XRP Ledger server version 2.01 has been released. It's time for validators to upgrade. AMM is coming soon. We got We Say When. Today I will install Ripple 2.0.1 on the XRPL Labs validator and some of our full history, pathfinding, and submission nodes. I will closely monitor the performance, and if all fine, 1.5 weeks from now, I will change our vote to yes on the AMM. High Vibe says we're 5 positive votes away from passive income on the XRP Ledger, earning yield just from holding XRP. Somebody give me a hell yeah. Never sell. Know what you hold, know what's coming. Passive income coming to a ledger near you. We got one from Ripple. We're moving money worldwide instantly, seamlessly, and cost effectively with our global customers. The XRP drops Ripple Tranglo since 2021. Partnering with Ripple has gained access to more than 100 financial institutions and partners globally, transforming global payments. Tranglo uses Ripple payments to process instant cross-border payments.
Technology itself is ever-changing. We always have to keep up with what is the best for the customer, what is best for our partners. My name is Sia. I'm the founder of Tranglo, a cross-border payment specialist. Tranglo is a cross-border payment hub. We enable fintech companies, banks, or financial institutions to process cross-border payments seamlessly across the world. Tranglo started working with Ripple in the year 2021, and we have partnered with various products and services on both on the blockchain as well as on liquidity-based solutions. Our main focus is B2B. These customers are mainly financial institutions, and we also increasingly serve some of the corporate customers who have global needs for their pay-in and payout. These customers are diverse geographically. The speed is definitely a game changer. The ability to tap on liquidity anytime, even during weekend or holidays, makes the business able to operate seamlessly. We are able to end-to-end process a payment in less than a minute. The cost of verifying this transaction is minimal. So everyone wins because customer is happy with the service. So I think that great chemistry and the great team spirit is what makes our relationships and our partnership work so well. By working with Ripple for the past nearly 3 years, clearly our partners loves the solutions, and we are able to onboard quite a number of new customers. Tranglo's team and Ripple team always looking out for new ways, innovative way to help to solve customers' issues.
BTC who? ETH who? XRP. The superior technology, faster, cheaper, more efficient. Bye-bye. Middlemen. We at the Digital Pound Foundation, the UAE has successfully executed an inaugural cross-border transaction in the digital dirhams, transferring 50 million dirhams, approximately 13.6 million via the Enbridge CBDC platform to China. We got one from Mr. Man XRP, Anthony Welfare, Ripple. The financial system will be quicker, smarter, cheaper. Wait till they get a HODL. Or that HODL.
I think, from Ripple's perspective, this is an amazing time because real projects doing real solutions using blockchain payments technologies happening, and we see it. You've got people here who, really understand that there is a technology that can be used and there is a future for it. So central bank issued currency doesn't necessarily mean that the central bank wants to monitor and manage all your transactions. What they want to do is improve the financial system and make it quicker, smarter, cheaper, and more efficient for the people. They want to make sure that people in parts of the country with, no banking system, branches, for example, can still do banking like you could in a city. So there's lots of really good benefits of a CBDC, and I mentioned fractional payments and things like that, settling securities immediately, things like that. There's massive benefits. What the central banks are looking at and talking about is, there's a couple of big issues that are sort of challenges to be fixed at the moment. One is interoperability. So if you have a digital euro and a digital pound on a different network, well, it's still not going to work. It's still, so we don't expect them to be on the same platforms because each country is different, each jurisdiction, but we still need to do the interoperability in the middle. For us, that's brilliant because we're a cross-border company. We've spent 10 years building the technology that is cross-border with current systems. So we're looking forward to sort of helping them show how that can work with CBDC to old fiat or fiat to crypto or any of these different mixes that's going to happen in and around the CBDCs. And then, you mentioned privacy. Privacy is very important. The technology can do many different things with privacy, from making the transaction completely secure to making it completely open. That's the point of blockchain DLTs. Governments are working on what they want and how they want it to work. And it will be very different in different countries. And what they need for their people is the important part. So the ECB, for example, has said very clearly a number of times privacy is their number one concern and their number one area to look at. And that's been since day one. They're doing lots of work and projects. So what it looks like in the end, I don't know. But they're well aware of it, and it's a very important topic. But it will come out through the processes over the next few years.
This is the mechanism that brings the old money into the new world. First, we had the internet of information. Now welcome the internet of value, endless opportunities and endless possibilities. The reason why we're here sitting today and talking is because of the internet. What will the internet of value bring? Know what you hold? We got one from Nerdy, Mr. Poole. U.S. imposes sanctions against Russia. Russia makes trade deal with India, China, UAE. U.S. credit safety rating goes down. Evergrande, Blackstone goes down. China sends digital payment to the UAE for trade. China sends digital payments to Russia. Russia sends digital payments to China. India connects all Asia via the UPI. Europe and Japan adopts the UPI. Congress introduces a gold-backed stable bill. Congress introduces bill backing the dollar by gold. Judge declares XRP not a security in the Ripple vs. SEC case. Bitcoin ETF gets approved and flops. BlackRock keeps buying up all the Bitcoin after calling it a pet rock. India skips T+1 and goes straight to T+0. Basel III Endgame now in action. 2024 is the year of the ISO 20022 migration. Companies laying off people, closing up shop. Fed keeps printing money. 3 wars happening all at once, plus instability on the home ground. There's only one solution. Bagman, bag ladies. XRP. What's in your wallet? Meanwhile, Digital Asset Daily, BRICS, UAE pays China with the new digital dirham, ditches the US dollar. Chad Steinberger, just yesterday, the UAE made its first live trade through the BIS into China using the digital dirham. Medico, aka Ripple, will be in the center of all the BRICS plus digital trade. XRP will settle oil, gas trade through the digital local currencies. Know what you hold, know what's coming, and know why. They want those baggies back. We got one from ISO 20022, cross-border payment infrastructure projects in 2024. We got 707 crypto, the era of the US dollar is coming to an end. Jim Rogers.
US dollars, but I own a lot of US dollars, but I know that the era of the US dollar is coming to an end. No currency stayed on top forever, no more than 100, 150 years, none in history. But Andrew, I don't see another currency at the moment that can compete, except the Chinese currency. But China, the currency is a blocked currency. You can't just buy and sell it like you can euros or dollars or something. So until China completely opens its currency, I don't see its practice. Now, they're doing it. They've been doing it for 20 years. Not enough, if you ask me, but it's the only currency that I see on the horizon that someday can compete with the US dollar. I hope something else comes along.
XRP hidden in plain sight, faster, cheaper, more efficient. The bridge asset, the immutable distributed ledger. XRP is clearly shaking the system. We got one from Steven Neroff. Given the amount of evidence against the Ethereum Foundation and its founders, if one continues to hold ETH despite the revelation from myself and ETHgate community, it raises serious ethical questions. It's not just about investment choices, it's about where we stand in terms of supporting integrity in crypto. Blindly backing a project mirrored in controversy reflects poorly on one's judgment and goes against the ethical principles that the crypto community should uphold. Educate yourselves and let's collectively work towards purifying the industry we built. Switch over to the standard XRP, the most interoperable and the most transparent. We got XRP drops. There's a new sheriff in town. BlackRock are we seeing and witnessing the transition to BlackRock's ETFs. That's a big deal. First time the Bitcoin ETF is outperforming Grayscale if this trend continues.
Imagine the flood of money when Bitcoin breaks 50K. Now, because you have a serious asset, people are going to start looking at this as a definite entry point, and this starts to roll out into the halving period and, of course, a potential upcycle, as long as we don't see a major impact in the markets overall. And if we do get a Fed rate cut in March, that's only going to exacerbate it in a positive way. Other things that were coming in just in first hour of trading, BlackRock ETF surpassing GBDC in volume. That's a big deal. Marking the first time new Bitcoin ETF is outperforming Grayscale. If this trend continues, be the first day Bitcoin ETF has a higher trading volume than Grayscale. That would be huge because what we're looking at with Grayscale still being the largest Bitcoin holder, is there a new sheriff in town? Are we seeing and witnessing the transition to BlackRock's ETF?
We got one from Stellar today in response to the ecosystem feedback about a non-critical bug. The Stellar Network validator postponed the vote to upgrade the Stellar's mainnet to Protocol 2.0. With the vote postponed, the focus turns to preparing for a new vote, starting with deploying a new version of Stellar's core on February 2nd. Here's the timeline. As we progress, we appreciate the ongoing support and collaboration from the Stellar community as we securely and openly push Robin towards success. The XRP Daily Ripple could set the new IPO record. Valuation of XRP sets a new all-time high.
If Ripple were to be valued at the same value that Coinbase was, 86 billion, and it has 21 billion in XRP, that would put the total together at 107 billion. So whatever shares you have worth of Ripple, you can easily make a case that it's worth 20 times the current value that you have right now, which is astounding. But there's more. So let's say that the lawsuit is over soon. And let's say that XRP goes back to approximately its old high around 359. We could have a new record for a company at its IPO valuation, and that Ripple could be that company that makes that new record.
We got a Descent Wallet live AMA series going on February 6, 2024, 1 UTC, Descent X Spaces with Descent Wallets. You can submit your questions before the AMA. Descent Wallet, your best wallet for XRP, XDC, XLM, Flare, Songbird, Algo. The most easy and safe hardware wallet enhanced crypto protection built on the highest security standards. Hit the links down below. Get the 1X package with the Bagman discount, or get the 2X package with the Bagman discount. The Cent Biometric Wallet safeguard your crypto journey. We have the digital asset investor who says, actually, XRP is the rightful king. I fixed your graphic. XRP. Come on for that top spot. Get ready for the flipping. We got sentiment feed, artificial intelligence, and real-world assets are projecting to be future crypto market drivers based on their increased crowd interest over the past 6 months and the ever-changing climate of trader interest over the years, such as DeFi, NFTs. We got El Crypto, altcoins. I'm very bullish on altcoins, and this will continue for some time, in my opinion. Don't forget that the 2-week MACD and the BTCD chart recently made a bearish cross. This only happened in 2017, 2019, and 2021. What happens afterwards, right? Get ready for alt season. Got cryptos, TA as mentioned, XRP got the bounce to the 54-cent resistance and now selling off. Like I said, we're not bullish until we can flip 54 cents. With that being said, Batman and Bag Ladies, XRP holders, this is massive. Tokenization on the XRP ledger is about to grow significantly in terms of the scope. 300 trillion cross-border payments by 2030, tokenization of real-world assets, and that's just a small piece of the prize.
Yeah, thank you very much for having us here, having me here. Super excited to talk about this probably more or most popular topic in crypto this year. And look, so how am I involved with tokenization? I oversee basically with RippleX our contributions to the XRP ledger, which is an open source blockchain. And tokenization of real world assets has been definitely one of the key areas for us in terms of building more native primitives to allow for compliant institutional grade tokenization, signing partnerships around this. And so, we're seeing a lot of stable coins, obviously, already as a form of financial instrument represented on the XRP ledger, and are also seeing a couple of projects around real estate, carbon markets. And now we're really expecting to see this to grow vastly in terms of scope, debt assets, securities, private equity, and so forth. And I would say, in terms of a year ago and now, the big difference is, it felt like engaging particularly with TradFi in the beginning, maybe more than a year ago, was mostly about ticking an innovation box and running through some theoretical pilots. And now the conversations are really becoming real and tangible and executable. And so, I would say it's fair to say that there's a lot that's going to be happening in terms of blockchain technology, blockchain related companies and TradFi working together to really move the needle.
Great, thank you. Stacey.
The opportunity of multiple lifetimes is still upon us with 2 for $1 XRP, while the haters and the fusters continue crying. The 1% diamond hands continue buying and adding to those generational wealth bags. Where will you be? Where will those bags be when that regulation jar of molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? Later glitches. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing them likeys for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up those bags, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below and drop an elbow on that like button from the top ropes. Catch you up here, top floor, on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB, bring your own baggies, be your own bank, be your own boss. Peace out, crypto ghost. Later glitches.
Said prayer, know they watching. Said prayer that they biting. Wanted you to let it go, but that's not no option. Know where we going and they know they can't stop it. Try to check us out so the price dropping, but we know the plan, so we steady stocking. Putting in that overtime, overnight stocking. Even skip Christmas, I ain't have no stockings. Up on coffee time, watching them charts popping. Staying extra bullish as we lock.